Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of the Daily D. Today's topic is, you never know where opportunity is going to knock. You see, I believe that opportunity surrounds us, it's all around us, and you just never know when an opportunity is going to come and ask for you to take advantage of it. And what I believe is that in order for you to take advantage of most opportunities, you got to be prepared. Now, let me tell you about my first opportunity. Now, I probably had many opportunities over my life, but I'm going to tell you one that really is meaningful to me because it really changed my life, literally. So let me show you something. By the way, it's kind of coincidence that I walk here, but if you see that building back there, that was my first business. It's the first business I ever engaged in. And it was a bar, so many people would think that's cool. I was 22 years old. 22 years old, and I got into the bar business. Now, many people would say, well, man, you must have a beautiful family or a family that gave you money. You know, somebody must have paid or given you a lot of money because you look like you're rich. None of that's true. See, an opportunity landed on my lap because, well, let me stop and just say, somebody gave me an opportunity that I didn't deserve. It was somebody who believed in me more than I believed in myself, and they gave me a chance to grow, to sink or swim. And they didn't know how much that was going to change me, and I didn't know how much that was going to change me. See, when I was offered this opportunity, I came into a business with no money out of my pocket, with no experience, with just hunger and desire to do more for myself. And a lot of that hunger and desire came from me thinking about a free bar tab every night and having to hang out with, or getting to hang out with really cool people and earning, or not even earning, it's kind of buying respect of so many people in the community because everybody loves a bar owner. You see that? So I was gifted this opportunity by my current business partner, and you know, at that time he was looking for an exit strategy. His name's Cal. Got to give him all the credit in the world because he's the guy who lit the fire for me. Now, for a good 2 years of ownership in that business, I owned that business for about 10 years, but for a good 2 years of it, I'm going to tell you guys, I didn't understand what business ownership was all about. I thought it was about partying. I thought it was about never having a bar tab. I thought it was about enjoying life. When it became very apparent to me that it was more than that, was really in my second year-ish of ownership of a bar, because what I realized is it was very difficult to run a business and be drunk all the time. It was very difficult to get the job done and not feel good. And I remember this one time, and this has relations to my health. I remember this one time, you know, I wasn't a healthy guy back then. All I did is smoke and drink and eat, and I ate a lot, and I ate really bad. I remember this one time I was getting supplies from the bar, and I was borrowing a buddy's truck, and I'm unloading the supplies. I went to Sam's. I'm unloading supplies, and as we're putting them into the building, you know, I'm on the top of the truck and I'm taking them down. Somebody's grabbing them, walking them inside, and at the end, I need to get off the truck. And as I look down, I'm like, should I jump? It's not even a high truck, by the way. Should I jump? And I literally had this fear of jumping because I thought I was going to get hurt. And it was just from the tailgate to the floor. And I remember having this thought right then and there, like, how out of shape are you, bro? Like, how could you live a life where you're fearful of jumping off the bed of a truck? And boom, an epiphany happened. And actually, right then and there, that really changed my life. It made me want to work out, made me want to move, because I didn't want to be in that situation ever again. In fact, it's kind of one of those inspirations that sparked the idea of building my own economy, because, well, honestly, man, I don't want to depend on anybody, and that was fearful for me. Like, you can't even jump off the back of a truck. So let's get back to the story real quick. So I got into a business that I didn't deserve to be in, and I was blessed. Now, that opportunity came to me because, well, I forced it. I was in somebody's face, which was the guy who gave me the business, or not gave it to me, but financed it to me. He gave me an opportunity because I was hanging out with him. I was networking with him every night, drinking beers, being a friend. You see, he gave me the opportunity, and I could have said no. I should have said no at the time. It just fueled my alcoholism, if you will. But let me tell you what I did, why I was the perfect opportunity for me, and why it was good that I took it. See, I didn't know that was ever going to happen to me. Nobody knew that. And now, knowing that now, ever since then, I've always taken every opportunity that's come my way. Doesn't matter what it is. And the reason I have, and I do, is because I don't want to live a life of regret. I don't want to live a life where I don't have opportunity. So I take them all. How many opportunities have probably passed you up? You know, I tell my team all the time, here's what I tell them. You know, I want you to be my business partner. I don't want you to be my employee. I don't want you to be my team. I want you to be my partner. But you got to step up. You got to earn it. You know, you got to show me that it's worth bringing you on. So the reason I share this with you is because if they really got this, they'd be my partner. They'd be part of the team. They'd be the part of the growth strategy. They haven't got it yet most days. When they do get it, opportunities around you every day. You got to be ready to take them. So I know this is a rambling conversation, but I wanted to tell you, hey, it all starts somewhere. Opportunities are everywhere. Take them. All right. Wishing nothing but health, wealth, success, but most importantly, freedom. Thanks, guys.